Alright. So I wanted to, oh shit, did I just get this? Look at that! Okay, so I came up here because I wanted to do the flashback because I thought that this wasn't gonna pop up until I did the flashback, but it just popped up right now. But fuck it, we could just do it since we already up here. But I wanted to do the flashback, which also that I could get this last gang hideout. So since we just got it, I'm gonna just give y'all the update now. So look, where is it at? I did. Uh, oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, I thought that said side missions. I'm like, what the fuck? I did 14 out of 15 gang hideouts. I'm gonna do the next one as soon as I'm done with the missions and shit. I'm not doing none of these because I tried to do one. That shit was boof. I'm not doing that. Crimes detected. I'm gonna do them whenever they pop up. And it's crazy because my reputation is not no better. But as you can see, I have been doing them like I said. And then I did 10 out of 18 criminal convoys. Now we got 12 skill points. I definitely thought we would have a little bit more. And we got $16,000 untouched, and we got 300K. Oh, I'm a protector, so that's kind of alright. But yeah, we doing a little bit alright, and I never be knowing if I should be like, welcome back, what's up, you know. Like I said last time, I'm not, welcome back, nigga. Do we need that right now? I feel like I need to critical focus, replenishes focus when health is low. Shotguns expert. Damn. Reach. What the fuck? That booty ass shit. I think you get rapid reload from something. So I don't need that right now. I probably should just do these on my own time. But what the fuck is up? Alright, fuck it. Let's get disable that just so that we can get that done. Then I'll get defensive driver, and then I say that. So yeah, let's do this. Then we gonna get back into the missions. And I'm not doing none of these fixer missions either, cause those shits, like I said, I tried it. That shit was way too difficult. Cause the little dumbass CTOS gonna pop up. So it's like you lose the cops, but you don't even really lose them, and then your car's all fucked up. So it's like, and you get paid more money on, like the better condition the car is in. And it's not like GTA where you can take this bitch to a pay and spray. If your car is fucked up, it's just fucked up. And it ain't worth it like that for me. You feel me? I want to get paid. That shit crazy. Not to laugh, but I'm laughing at like that nigga just go watch his niece die. I'm talking about that shit crazy. Yeah, I want to know something else crazy that I thought of today, or I didn't even think of. His family, I thought of this. I wonder what Chris Hansen does with the leftovers that the pedophiles bring. I never thought about that until Family Guy said it. Cause think about it, like they be bringing liquor, and I guess I get that you would want to dispose of that. But sometimes these niggas be bringing like Happy Meals, niggas be bringing eighths. Like I for sure keep his little eighths. Roll that shit up, pass me a blunt to the decoy. Like, so he was really in there saying some wild shit, huh? I'ma yell at the production, send the next one there. Smoking the Dutch with the decoy. I'm like, alright, shorty, you gotta get back out there now. I'm fuck around, mess up on one of the takes. I'm gonna walk around with the blunt in my hand. Like, I'm Chris Jensen, nigga. See, you just. Why did Chris Hansen just drop the N-word? I'm Chris Hansen, nigga. You just got caught, you nasty fuck. But look, this goes to my other theory. They should have like Bully Beatdown mixed with To Catch a Predator. To Beat a Predator, nigga. I'm telling you. Y'all don't think that should get dumb views if you just saw pedophiles getting beat the fuck up on TV every day? Think about it. Niggas was tuning in to watch MTV Cribs. Ja Rule didn't even really live in that house. And not that he didn't have enough money for it, but he didn't know where the fucking rooms were in that house. He didn't really live there, nigga. And y'all was tuning in to watch that shit. But I used to watch Beyond the Music though. But they have some cool shit on there. That's where I found out that Lil Wayne got shot and he got saved by a cop. Or he shot himself actually. I guess he was rapping with his mama gun. He accidentally popped himself, and then a cop came to save him. I don't know how they knew he was in there. I think somebody heard a gunshot go off, I guess, and saved him. That's hard. Hearing stories like that, that definitely teaches you that hatred is taught, not just something that's in somebody. Because I was a white cop that saved Lil Wayne, and you don't think growing up in the South, being from the hood, he might have felt a certain way towards cops and white people? That shit probably changed his life, and not for nothing, that white man being from the South and being a cop, he might have felt some type of way about black people. But you see this dying black child, and it's like, nigga, what am I, not a human? I gotta save you. And not to make it sound like because I feel like I worded that bad, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, nigga, it's humanity at the end of the day. That's the underlying thing, which is what I be trying to communicate. Niggas be taught this type of shit. It don't just be in you. He looked at that little black boy, and I don't want to keep saying black, but like I'm saying as a white man, he looked at that black child on the floor and was like, man, nigga, I gotta, no, I be saying nigga, but I hope he ain't think nigga, but he was like, I gotta do something about this. Like, I can't just leave him here. And Wayne was probably like, man, I'm getting saved by a white man that I don't know from nowhere. Life get deep. What do I know? I'm just a fucking drug addict playing video games. trying to sound like Dr. Umar, nigga.
Do you know who keeps leaving the flowers?
No. But that girl has a lot of friends.
Had.
Has.
This is about
Don't be
letting
like
go.
I know.
I mean, I guess, but
We've all suffered a horrible nightmare, but you have to stop trying to fix it.
I'm not trying to fix anything.
Aiden, I know what you're doing. I know you're chasing after the people that did this. And you do that, you put us all in danger again.
You are not in danger. Because I protect you.
Do you hear yourself? Aiden, why can't you stop?
Because... I need to know.
You are my brother, and I love you. But Jackson is my world, and I will keep you away in a second before I let him get hurt. Promise me you will stop. You can't save Lena.
I killed her.
No, you didn't. I don't blame you. But promise me you will stop. We need this as a family.
I promise.
so she just wasn't gonna let my nigga get under the umbrella.
Maybe she's right. Lena's dead. I can't change that. How do I just walk away?
Like this. But I don't know. Yo, so much shit was running through my mind during that cutscene. These niggas really went out of their way to try and make a nigga like Batman.
Survivor.
I'm so glad that Watch Dogs 2 is nothing like this. It's like this, but
relax, I got a plan.
Marcus has a little bit more personality. And I'm not even just saying that because, like I said, I relate to black characters more, but I'm not even just saying that because he's black. Like, they really went out their way to make this nigga like Batman. That nigga said, I am the one who knocks. She said, you can't keep chasing after him. The boy said, I am the protector. And he was dressing different back then. He didn't used to run around with fucking hoodies and fitted and snapbacks on. He was like dressing normal. Yo, and I got another criminal convoy, man. I'm starting to think you niggas is good luck, cause I stayed up like mad late doing this shit yesterday. I stayed up until like 6 in the morning.
Yeah, I got you covered.
But after a certain
ride's ready
point,
for
these
pickup.
shits would just stop popping up, and then I tried to do them again today to see if someone pop up, and none did. It was just these dumbass fixer contracts. So I gave up on it after, cause I did try it the first a couple times. Like I didn't just realize it was hard once and then pause. But I didn't just realize it was difficult once and then stop. I did it a couple times, but I just couldn't fucking finish. But I'm not making this any like super duper pause, but you get what I'm trying to say. So I just stopped. But yeah, shout out to the criminal convoys, nigga, and the gang. I don't want to go put somebody's ass in a fucking backwood, turn his ass to a souvenir. Cups, mugs, and decorative plates. What you talking about? You wanna remember your homeboy? Eat off his face. I don't know if that's a pause or not, but you know what is a pause? His life. Turning niggas to souvenirs. I'd be kind of funny sometimes. But yeah, I always wonder what he did with the leftovers. Nigga, to circle back.
Devil I know. Things were different. I might be hunting him down. Or vice versa. But if he says we got a problem, I need to take it as a massive understatement. Can't let the survivor ID me. Or everything's gonna spiral out of control.
What do I do? I said that Ja Rule shit earlier, and that's all I've been thinking about since. You see the Phasos, nigga, the forces, my uptowns.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, fuck.
What did you?
Jordy.
Fuck.
Who are they?
Well, they live here.
What happened?
No fucking shit. They live
Security
here.
in these buildings is pretty tight. So people like this feel nice and secure living way up here. I mean, these people just had a simple chain lock on their door. I guess they want to have a good look at the pizza guy before they open it all the way.
All right, fine, sure. So about this problem.
Well, that's why I brought the bolt cutters. He opens the door this much, there's a chain right there. I slip him in and snip, and guess what? It's not the pizza guy.
Jordy, the problem. Let's deal with it.
We are dealing with it. We're in the midst of solutions here, Pierce. You don't appreciate what I do for you. You don't realize how much I take care of you, do you?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, do me a favor. Let's get on with it. How much time do we have?
Not as much as we need. Oh, you remember the stiff from the stadium? He's not so stiff anymore. The cops got him in Chicago lockup, and oh, he's about to walk into an interrogation and point a finger right at you.
How did that happen?
Kick me when
That
I'm
stupid
down.
ass plan. What do you mean? How did that happen? That plan was
Look at the
fucking
view.
dumb.
See there?
I don't remember it, but
Call went out this morning.
there's
Somebody's
a way
paying
you getting
buku
told
bucks
on
to
it
grab
when
this
it's
clown
not
and make
good.
him talk. And one of those guys is running the assignment.
Well, it seems like me and him need to have a little chat.
Yeah, but this time, don't do that empty gun thing. Poor Maurice pissed himself after your last show.
Don't worry about my methods. You know how to use that thing?
Just get your ass down there, I got you covered. And don't kill the boss this time. You kinda need him.
You think?
I do what needs to be fucking done. Fuck you speaking about? But yeah,
Let's
speaking
make
of
this
stupid
quick,
plans,
okay?
what was the
My
dumbest shit
balcony
y'all
hosts
ever
are
that were
moaning,
planning
and that
out
stuff
and
gives me
did?
migraines. I get a migraine, Pierce. I am useless to
I'm trying to
you.
think about
You
mine.
think you're the only one who wants this quick?
How should I know what you want?
When I was a
Not
kid,
big on empathy, are you?
a
Not
young nigga,
particularly.
let's cash
What's
out
up
this
with
money
this
too.
fixer contract? What are they looking for?
I'm talking about
You?
wild young, cause Game
Somebody
Boy
wants
was
to
out.
vigilante big time. They're about to fake a
Bro,
prison
I just
transfer
wanted to see
bust
what
out
would
the one
happen
witness
if
who can
you know
ID
the fucking cartridge where
I've
you
never
insert
seen him
the
gather up
games
this
in,
kind of
obviously.
manpower, though.
I wanted to
You
see
know,
what would
try and
happen if I
stop
pissed
them.
in it, and I did.
Listen,
And
the
it
witness
just,
knows
what
my
happens is
face.
it stops
Fixers reach
working.
him. If my name gets out there,
Spoiler
after my
alert, just in
family.
case you guys were wondering, like, well, I wonder what happened. Did it start glowing? No, it just
Too
didn't work
sentimental,
anymore.
Pierce. That's
That
a
bitch shut
weakness.
off.
Somebody's gonna play
And I
that
always,
against you someday.
not to give myself too much credit, but I always, and not that
I'll
this
be
is
where
just
I
that
can, but I
observant,
can't see
that
everybody.
observant, but I always kind
Alright,
of
let's
felt
do
like I was
this.
a smart kid because I for damn sure lied about that. I wasn't dumb enough to tell my parents, well, I just wanted to see what would happen if I peed in it. I just said, well, I don't know, it
This
just
guy's trying
stopped
to get the
working. It
drop
shut
on
off
you.
one day. Man, and speaking of people doing stupid shit and me and this shit, bro, I remember one time, and I forget which grade it was in. If it was either, oh, I think that's the homie. I forget if it was either 6th grade or if it was 8th grade, but cause I remember this lady named Miss Rosas. She fucking she held up all the classes. Now I forget if I was in her class, cause I had her 6th grade and 8th grade, but it could have been 7th grade, cause she held up everybody's period.
Nice
Like it
try,
wasn't
but
just
I
our
can
shit; it was
see.
everybody's shit. Cause I guess somebody in the boys' locker room, right? Somebody peed in one of the trash cans, which I don't know why. To this day, we never found out who did it. They never, cause in my period, I don't know how many periods they held it up for. Cause in my period, they held us a little bit over, and then somebody whispered to her, and then she finally let us go in the locker room and get changed and then go. So we never figured out who did it, why we got held up, or none of that shit. But I guess a nigga peed in the trash can in the boys' locker room, which
Watch out, you got a
to this
fan.
day, I don't understand why she held us all up for that. Cause if one nigga peed, right, like it's just not, if it's not just like an overwhelming amount of piss like that filled up the trash can, which, but I mean, I guess how would they be able to tell? Damn, I wonder how much piss it was. How could they tell? Wow. So maybe she was reasonably upset, but I don't know. I don't know. She acting like, did she have to clear that shit out herself? Like, nigga, I wouldn't have held up the glass, but I also went the nigga that pissed in the trash can, so I don't know, but
Careful,
to this
Pierce.
day, I
I'm
be
getting
wondering
brave.
who, like, the nigga, you know, the niggas that cause every man out here has experienced this, and I'm sure it has to be different for women, because y'all don't have urinals, but every man out here, no matter what, whether it's been in a public bathroom, whether it's been in a bathroom at school,
Careful, Pierce. One of them
somewhere
getting brave.
you've seen a urinal with some shit in it, and not in a cartoon, IRL, nigga, like you experienced it, and you thought to yourself, who the fuck dumbass did that? And I always be thinking, where are these niggas at in society now? Like the people that took shits in urinals in high school and shit like that because they thought it was funny, what do they do now? Where are they at? That's the nigga handing you your your 50 bucks, nigga, in ones at the bank. He used to poop in urinals, look deep into the soles of his eyes. You could tell he's a urinal shitter. He's a urinal squatter, nigga. Look at him. You could tell. You could tell that nigga don't wipe. He shit on urinals and then walk his stinky ass right out the bathroom. But yeah, just to circle back to the original story, I wondered, like, we never found out who did that shit. To this day, we don't know. And I mean, we wasn't gonna do nothing to the nigga. At least I don't think I wasn't gonna do nothing to him. I just wondered why and how much piss. Why would he do it and how much piss? Because if it was enough for them to tell clearly a nigga peed in this trash can, either there wasn't nothing else but piss in there, or bad niggas just let loose in that trash can, and that was just the pee trash can. I got a lot of funny stories involving trash.
Hold on.
Pissing in a trash can, I just never understood that. I didn't understand her holding all of us up. I didn't understand the nigga peeing in the trash can. I didn't understand how they could tell it was piss. I didn't understand, because she didn't even try and interrogate us one by one. She deadass just made everybody sit down and said, we're not moving until somebody says something. And I'm like, okay, I guess we just not moving. Again, I didn't pee, but niggas in the class was like, we just not moving then. Who the fuck? Niggas was looking at you crazy if you reminded the teacher we had homework. Who the fuck you really was finna be the nigga to say you did it so that the rest of us had to go run laps, or was you just gonna not get in trouble? Cause no matter what, now you said you did it, and now we gotta do whatever we was finna do for the rest of the day. So now you a double bitch, as opposed to just letting it rock out. Cause she wasn't finna keep us there all day, nigga, over some piss. Come on now, I'm not R. Kelly. And again, I didn't do it. I'm not, because I keep saying me. I didn't do it, but niggas is, that was a fucked up joke to make, but holding a whole classroom up over some piss, I just, like, like, because the way the boys' locker room was set up, it was set up like a locker room. I wish I could, like, explain the layout to y'all, but there, and obviously there was bathrooms and there was urinals, but there was nowhere for you to, like, The trash can, I think it was by fucking what's that nigga's name? Mr. Cox. He had a porn star name, Mr. CLX. The trash can, I think that I like, cause that was the only trash can in the building, so it had to, or at least in our locker room, so it had to be that one. At least I'm thinking. I don't know. It was like 6th or 7th grade. I can't really remember like the exact layout, but I know I was thinking about it thoroughly because for a nigga to pull his dick out and piss in a trash can, he would have to pull it somewhere like, cause we had showers and you could pull the curtain to take a locker. I mean, pull the curtain to like if you wanted to take a shower, but you were a nasty nigga if you took a shower in school anyway. So nobody was really doing that. So how would you that would be noticeable? The one nigga yanking a trash can over there, you feel me?
Stop.
Who's
I
assigned
don't
the
know.
prison job?
What?
But whoever that nigga is, shout out
I
to
don't know
him
what
because
you're
he got us out of PE for a day.
Lance Brenner. As a family.
What are you doing?
I'm asking you how your family is. Looks like you got 2 lives going at once. Family man. Yeah, the kids are gonna be in college soon. It's pricey for a union rep.
Fuck you.
Yeah, and there's also the second life. Ghost accounts with a lot of money in them.
We still money
Yeah.
too, nigga. You can't really judge.
Do you know that your name is tied to a whole bunch of cold cases?
I'm pretty sure yours is too. Like everybody out there that I just
I bet
fucking
the
shot
cops
in the
would
face.
love a chat.
Okay, hold on. You want a piece of the cash? I can cut you in.
You're wasting my time.
All right. Fuck. Prison job. It's Angelo Tucci. He's running a convoy. It's too late. You'll never find him.
Who says I want him? Bet he's got a family in town.
Why do you want his family? The fuck is wrong with you?
I wouldn't know where to begin.
Nigga sound like Coach off Live for Dead too. Shut your fat ass up, boy. I'm about to do you filthy out here, nigga. The worst way. The fucking worst way. The worst of the ways, nigga. I could
How
end
bad?
you right now.
Shit.
I could do you filthy, nigga. How much you making? 103,000? What with 3 kids? Oh, your wife just died? You wanna meet her? I should bring it. I should send you back to your wife, right? Right? Right?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Fucking play with me, nigga. Fuck wrong with his ass. I'm really thinking about shooting that nigga. I know y'all can tell. I really want to smoke him, but do we deserve it? I really wasn't paying attention. I don't know why we just did all this shit to get to him. Hold on. Yes, Sirski. I'm on my Wu-Tang shit. Even though I'm like a ghost. I'm gonna play Midnight Express after this, nigga. And tomorrow Tuesday. Y'all really like doing these shit. That's why you gotta, bro, not to be Mr. fucking Preacher, man. That's not like, if you really want to do something, or just anything creative, anything like this, not that I'm Mr. Creative, I'm changing the world, but you really gotta, like, not put your blood, sweat, and tears into it, but you really gotta be ready for it. That's why I really like this, because this is not the one thing, but the one thing that I really like putting time and effort. You feel me? Like, I never really liked to do it, especially because I never, like, I was, and not to toot my own horn, because I think a lot of niggas thought this, so I don't think I'm the smartest nigga in the world, but I was actively in school thinking this shit is easy. This shit is wild easy right now. Which is why I never really came with it. Certain shit I just ain't know, like math and Spanish and shit. I ain't, feel me, I ain't trying to make it seem like I'm just the smartest nigga out here, but when I tried, I could get it, whether it would be going to tutoring, nigga, or just being, just knowing. Like, I'm not the most scientific, knowing the elements on the, whatever that shit is called, the periodic table. I'm not that nigga, but when I tried, because when I didn't try in chemistry, when I was just copying off people, when I was copying off niggas, that's actually the year I failed. But when I was on my dolo shit, just listening to the Joe Budden podcast in class and actually trying to pay attention, I got a fucking B that year. So I could, when it's time to buckle down and do some shit, I could do it. I don't know, a lot of shit I just be feeling like it's kind of, I don't know, you know? The fact that, not the fact, and again, I'm not trying to sound too much like a hippie, but it's just crazy that you gotta go somewhere that you don't really like to pay to live on somewhere that you didn't ask to be born. But that's what anywhere in the world, so again, it ain't specific to me, but that's why I was never really, I wanted to get a job. I was actually enthusiastic about that, but I was enthusiastic about having my own means of income. You feel me? Not necessarily going to clock in for somebody. I was excited about a little bit of freedom. Not that I didn't have freedom growing up, but you know what I mean. Just feeling like you're growing. You can buy whatever you want. You don't have to ask somebody because you just don't have to. It's your money. I was doing whatever the fuck I wanted to with that money. It wasn't a lot. I was getting like $200 every other week, so it wasn't like always being crazy paid. Like the most money I ever got from my first job was over the summertime. I was working 7-hour shifts, nigga, this one big bitch sent me home because she said I was moving slow towards the end of the shift, which I was, nigga, because I had been here for 7 hours. But fucking, see Lolly, big face,
Anyone got visual? Let's call it. We lost the guy.
Talking about I noticed you move slower towards the end of the shift. Well, one, you wasn't here all day, so how the fuck you noticing some shit like that? And two, nigga, I was making sandwiches and moving shit for 8 hours. I think it's reasonable to move a little bit slow, don't you? You move slow now.
Did you find the guy we traced?
Yeah.
The fuck?
History there.
But
Listen,
after I'm done shitting on her, I'm saying not to say at the most I ever made when I dropped like $500.
She's related to Guy.
Spent it all on back to school
Does she
clothes.
live in Chicago?
Yeah, I need a location right now.
Got her. Wow, she's got a serious digital footprint. Okay, this morning she posted about a meeting today outside the Willis Tower.
All right.
Is
I'll
that?
tell you when I'm there.
Is that the lady?
Help.
Is that the lady? Cause it's like I said, it's titties in this shit, so I honestly cannot have that. So I'm gonna have to find a way around these. We still on a mission right now? Did it ever say mission passed?
Mayor Rushmore is reaching
I don't
out to
know.
Chicagoans
Let's do a
after a
crime and then
hotly contested
or
election.
let's go stop a
Despite
crime
anger in some quarters over his surprise victory, Rushmore
I'm trying to
insists
remember
he's
what I was
working
saying.
for all citizens.
Oh yeah, I wasn't ever really too just excited about just going to school or getting a job, just because. And I've made this point before, but I've and not to shit on them or anything, because like I've said before, everybody that's an adult in my life, I would thank God that they're very smart and they've never led me down the wrong path in life.
Right.
But with that, I've definitely asked older people in my life for help with homework, and niggas looked me in my face and was like, I don't know, that was X amount of years ago. So I'm looking like, well, they have jobs. Like, these niggas is getting money. We ain't fucked up. We ain't on the street. We ain't just down bad, and y'all don't remember none of this shit that I'm dealing with now. So why do I have to care? I only have to care because y'all are telling me I have to. Shit. Oh, well, he's seen me. Well, I only have to care. See, I feel, did I make this point? But I don't know. It was a separate point about them nerfing the payouts and Watch Dogs too. But I only have to care about this shit because y'all are telling me I have to care about it. Not because this genuinely matters and is gonna affect my life and will do better. Now I think college, you shouldn't be in college and not care about it, but we all have to be in high school. This isn't gonna make or break me. I've said multiple times I don't think I'm the smartest nigga in the universe, but with that I was still able to get A's and B's because I don't really think grades in high school are a measure of your intelligence. I know that they can be, because some people are just very smart, and I guess you could say that me knowing that I need certain help in certain classes would be intelligence, or retaining certain information would be intelligence, but I never really like to toot my own horn like that. I just feel like I just worked, and I didn't want to do that all the time, because like, nigga, I don't really got to be here like that, you feel me? Now with the job shit, that's different, but you know what I'm saying, all that said, that's why I fuck with this. You gotta find something that you love and just be dedicated to it. Be dedicated to that bitch, you feel me? So after this, nigga, I'm about to go do that criminal convoy. I'm about to go do that motherfucking that gang hideout, and then next time I ain't gonna have too many more good updates for y'all, cause it's just really criminal convoys and that's it, cause I ain't doing a fixer contract, so it ain't finna be too many more, but it's gonna be some more good ones. So With that, you know what's funny? I feel like in an earlier episode I said I hate niggas that be saying I say all that to say this, and that's kind of what I do when I say with that. But niggas, man, tell the niggas that you love them. Go get you some guap. Any means possible. Shout out to the A&P boys. I didn't mean for that to be a shout out, but I can't say any means possible and not think about A&P. So get you some money by any means possible, any legal means possible. I'm never steering niggas in the wrong direction. Get you some money by any legal means possible. Feel me? Tell the people that you love them again. So I don't know. Stay safe. Head on a swivel. Go watch. Y'all want a sick ass movie to watch, like a nasty one that I just seen that they recreated on Family Guy? Go watch American Beauty. That movie is fucking gross on mad levels, mad levels. And I'm not saying that the people that wrote it should be canceled or anything. I'm not saying it like that, but what they get into in that movie is wild, my nigga. Is crazy. So if you want to be grossed out, go look up American Beauty, and then to balance the gross out with some good shit, go listen to Six Black, my stupid ass, I fucked it up. Go listen to Black. Listen to East Atlanta Love Letter. I think that's the one. And then yeah, next time I don't know what it is, but it's something.